Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is the word of the Lord to us today. There's a reason why God has given us free will. Free will allows us to love with freedom, willingness, and because of the fact that we love from our heart. Now, Satan hates free will because it does not give him control. Pride is at the heart of everything he does. When pride entered into his heart, it totally corrupted him. He allowed his beauty, position, and authority to go to his head. As Lucifer, he had the power of choice. When pride came into his heart, he chose to rebel against God, and thus he went to battle with heaven, thinking he could actually win. He lost, of course, because the creation can never defeat the Creator. A car will never be greater than the person who made it. This pride and rebellion totally corrupted Lucifer, and he was renamed Satan, the father of all lies. There is no truth in him, and he hates anything that looks like righteousness. Man is God's greatest creation. Man is the only creature in creation with the power of choice and the understanding on how to use it. Unlike the animals, we do not operate on basic instinct. That is why Satan uses many methods in which to destroy and hinder free will. For example, evolution, an invention of Satan, tells man that he evolved from a lower species into a higher species. This makes man no more than an evolved animal. We live by basic instinct. Our soul and spirit are only an awareness of the material world, and we are born to live and to die. We have no real higher purpose. Life is nothing more than a short span of time in which we are conscious of our surroundings. We procreate, we sometimes thrive, and then die. There is no eternity, no God, no eternal destiny, and no reason to exist. Religion is another invention of Satan. Every religious system does three things. It rules and gives regulations on men, series of traditions, rules, and regulations, or secret or not so secret ceremonies. Secondly, man is trying to recapture paradise lost. Thirdly, it is man reaching up to God, trying to pull him down to our level. The church does this by telling people that they need a priest or a teacher to interpret the Bible for them. It is pastoral leadership imposing a set of so-called holy traditions on a congregation and enforcing them like this is the law of God. The Muslim faith uses Sharia law, where anyone who chooses to disobey them can and will be punished either by dismemberment or death. Governments do it because free will and free thinking is hard to control. The list goes on. Anything that opposes free will is satanic. You see, man is a creation designed to make our own choices. God made it that way so our surrender and love would be voluntary. A man and woman who freely love and care for each other, it's a beautiful and ultimately a human expression of love. God did not make us little ticky-tack robots to do his will, because if he did that, that would not be love. When someone tries to force you into love, it will destroy them and you. Free will is wonderful because it gives us freedom to do what we want to do. But with that free will, however, comes consequences. A person who drives drunk will find themselves very quickly paying the price from that decision, or they or someone else will die. A person puts drugs into their veins will find out very quickly that it will destroy their lives and others. The man who decides to cheat on his wife will find out very quickly that he will lose her trust and ultimately her. The woman who sends encouraging words will see love and encouragement come back to her. The man who loves his wife and children will see a happy and healthy home. Satan hates your free will today. Today, choose to love the Lord your God with all your heart and refuse to live in darkness. Choose today to be an evangelist and soul winner for Jesus Christ. Choose to be a blessing. Refuse to give in to sin in any form. Use your power of choice for God's glory. And never submit yourself to any forms of bondage. Remember, who the Son sets free is free indeed. My name is Robert Dean Steele. This is the word of the Lord for us today. You have yourself a great and godly day.